Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Junoy with Trading the Charts Pro, and tonight in this video we're actually going to basically look at the favorite stock in the market for new traders. This is the number one stock that Robinhood and all these new traders, this is their favorite stock. Why? Because the stock moves so crazy. It's up 100 points, it's down 100, it's up 250, it's down 80. Yes, it's really good volatility if you can read the charts and predict where this stock is going. All right, so we're actually going to break it down tonight and see, should we be buying? Should we be holding? Should we be waiting? Or should we be doing nothing at all for right now? Okay. But before we jump into all of that, I'm going to ask you, please please subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so that when my next video comes out, you'll definitely be the first to get notified. All right. So let's jump on into this Tesla chart and see where it's going. And guys, this analysis is solely based on technicals. This doesn't have anything to do with fundamentals. This just strictly we're just strictly looking at how price action has behaved and where we're anticipating price action to go from here. All right, so we're gonna put in all the levels and I'm gonna show you how I am looking at Tesla and when will I be buying Tesla, because let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna put in our first level, which is the all-time high. I'm gonna put one level right at last where the candlestick closed, and then I'm gonna put one level where the peak or the high, all-time high was, and we can see that that was 1799, guys. This is a lot of movement, but at the same time, you know let's see. All right, so we have one horizontal level right there, and now we come down to the 924 level. We have a horizontal level. We come back down to 355. We have a horizontal level. Okay. All right, so that looks good. Now I'm going to zoom my chart out so we can start to see how things look a little bit better. And guys, I cannot lie about this, but Tesla is a monster. Tesla is a monster. Where is it gonna go from here? I don't know, but the reason why we're doing this is that earnings is coming up on the 22nd of July. I think that's also next week. So let's look at it. We're gonna put in our trend lines, our diagonal trend lines, and we can see from right down at 355, this thing was in a nice uptrend. Okay. All right, so let's zoom out a little bit more and bring this some more into the future. Okay, boom. All right, so that's one. Now we're gonna put in second one, which is a uptrending resistance level. Okay, and we can see, boom. Understanding price action is a art, and once you get good at learning how to read this art, then you should not have any problem understanding where this market is going or where it has the potential to go. Okay. All right, so this is what I'm seeing right now. Does it make sense? I don't know, but look at it. Price run up to this all-time high level. This day this thing moved $250. It run up big 200 and then sold off big 250. And ever since that time, price came down, and look what price has done. This is, technically a bear flag in a way, that's blowing in the wind. All right. So if price cannot hold this level, I'm looking for it to come back somewhere down here over earnings. And guys, if Tesla does not deliver on the numbers come earnings, I'm telling you that this stock is gonna get hammered. Okay? And when it gets hammered, I'm going to be waiting at 900 or somewhere back inside this zone to buy. I previously was a Tesla holder somewhere back around the 300 level. But when I owned it back there, never 1 second did I ever think that, Tesla was gonna run all the way up to 17, almost $1,800. Else I would technically still be holding, those shares. But right now, I do think that this is extremely, extremely overvalued. Why? Because Tesla is trading for half the price of Amazon, and Tesla doesn't have the infrastructure, that Amazon has built. And they just I just don't see why this price is this high. Am I a Tesla hater? No, I'm not a Tesla hater, but I just feel like there's been like too much optimism, in this price action. And for instance, on this day, we can see that's all institutions selling this stock off on this day when it made an all-time high, guys. Technically, that's not a good sign. The institutions, they were just playing with the volume. It's running up, it had no resistance, so they pushed it all the way up there. And when it got there, these guys came in with $10 billion worth of short, and they hammered it down. And a lot of them are still currently holding their short position just in case this thing miss on earnings. And that way, they're looking to profit a lot of money. So right now, like I say, I am not currently owning Tesla. Let me move this over. Okay. I am not currently owning Tesla, but if Tesla comes back anywhere down to 900, or if it comes back down to 1200 and gives me a confirmation, back in this nice uptrending channel, this is where I would look to take a position. If you currently hold Tesla right now, the most I can tell you is that manage it with your stop loss, so that if it breaks the level at which you like to own it, then you will be stopped out. Okay, there's nothing else I can say about that. But I do feel like this thing has run too high right now. This is just a parabolic move, and I'm looking for it to pull back down, potentially back in this uptrending channel, or at least, to the support of this, triangular horizontal support right here. All right, that's all I really have to say about Tesla. I would not like to be the guy that have bought this right here at 17.99, because for right this second, I don't see this running back to 17.99. Not below, not without a pullback. All right. So when we get a pullback, or if we get a breakout of this, downtrending resistance line, maybe it's possible to run back up to, 1657. But I I just don't see it happening, guys, because I do believe that this was the pre-earnings run. This was the anticipation of, hey, we're probably gonna beat earnings. So the way institutions trade is that they want to get ahead of it before it actually happens. So they come in and they buy it up before it actually happened. And then when the news comes out and they're like, oh yeah, it happened, now the institutions start to sell this thing off and take that profit, and then look to come back around and buy it back cheap when everybody is running for the door. All right. So for right now, I'm looking for a nice pullback to this support level right here or here. And then at that time, I would consider adding a small stake in Tesla, because these guys are the future, no doubt about it. But right now, price is just too high, and I'm looking for that pullback. Whether that pullback is going to be related to, the entire coronavirus, which we can see that back here, the stock fell half, 50%. It was trading at 900, and then when time the coronavirus hit, this thing was trading around $350. That was the absolute best time to, take a stake in Tesla, because look at this magnificent run that we have now, all the way at this all-time high. This is not the time you should be buying, because what is happening is you're actually your emotions are really kicking in and telling you that, hey, this is the fear of missing out. You understand what I mean? FOMO, they say, fear of missing out. And then that's why you come in here and try to buy this thing at the all-time high, and then it gets slammed down, and then that's when you sell it. And the moment you sell it is the moment institution as well as myself is coming in to buy it at this level, looking to ride it back up. All right, so right now, when earnings come out, I'm looking for a potential pullback. If these guys just have the smallest miss on earnings, all right, that is just going to give us a better opportunity to buy this stock and ride it back higher, as well as have a stake for the long term. Okay. All right, so guys, if you like this video, just please give me a thumbs up so the YouTube algorithms can help me out with this video. And also, please subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell so that when the next video comes out, you'll definitely be the first to get notified. Until then, I look forward to seeing you in my next video.